Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan. It's finally happened. After so many long years, the fans are finally getting what they want most. A sequel to Grand Theft Auto 5. Seems insane to even talk about after this long and after this many re-releases on so many different platforms. This game and Skyrim seem like they're never going to be continued past the point that they currently are. And again, this is very far out. GTA 6 has barely been announced, so I don't foresee it coming till 2024 or 2025. So still a very long way away, but it's finally officially announced, which is more than Rockstar has been willing to do since 2013. I can't believe it's finally happening. And yeah, it's still a long ways away. I've only ever played the fifth one, so I can't speak to the series before that, but I greatly enjoyed the fifth one. And I'm very concerned when it comes to them keeping the spirit of Grand Theft Auto alive. In the early games in 5 even, there was a very strong political incorrectness about it that was very intriguing, that was very engaging, that people really liked. And you're playing as villains. You're not playing good guys. The main characters of Grand Theft Auto are terrible fucking people. And that's what people like. Sometimes you want to be the bad guy. You gotta embrace your darker tendencies sometimes. And GTA is a good way to do that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But Rockstar had been censoring themselves, especially with the release of the definitive editions of the 3 of the older Grand Theft Auto games. If they're already censoring themselves that much, I can't imagine what they're going to do with the Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm excited to see the new addition to the series, but I'm very, very concerned to see what direction it'll take and if it'll go in a political route that so much of the gaming industry in Hollywood has taken, that they will completely disregard everything that made the previous GTA game special and focus on being politically correct, which is completely insane to talk about in the context of a Grand Theft Auto game. You know they're terrible people, so it's okay to have them do terrible, unthinkable things. So if you have them fucking prostitutes, which isn't allowed anymore apparently in the older games, you know they're bad guys, so it's not a big deal. So anything that is politically incorrect about them is okay to portray because you know they're bad guys. So even from a woke perspective, there shouldn't be anything wrong with this. But of course, woke people are going to find a problem with everything. So will Rockstar censor themselves? I expect so. And if they do, GTA 6 will crash and burn, which will only lead to them sticking with GTA 5 for the foreseeable future and not learning the lesson of why 6 will fail. They'll just be like, oh, they just love 5 and they don't want anything else for the rest of all time except for 5 over and over again. And they're just going to dig into where they currently are even deeper. So I foresee them making a shit game and then learning the wrong lessons from it. And it's just going to be a big problem in the end. A real big problem in the end. But I can't help but be a little bit excited about it despite all that. Be nice to have a new game after nearly 10 years. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Anon. If you like what I do here and want to see good, compelling stories that Hollywood will no longer give you, check out my book series, Odyssey of a Phoenix, a mythological epic about philosophy, morality, and modern-day mental illness issues. Books 1, Down in Flames, and Book 2, Apocalypse Then, currently on sale. Book 3, Kill the Dark, coming soon.